resentment in every Negro. They think they're living in a police state and they become hostile toward the policeman. They think that the policeman is there to be against them rather than to protect them. And these thoughts, these frustrations, these apprehensions automatically are sufficient to make these Negroes begin to form means and ways to protect themselves in case the police themselves get too far out of them.
For the pills of blood, for the rain to gather, for the wind to blow, for the sun to ride, for the leaves to drop. Here is the fruit. For the pills of blood, for the rain to gather, for the wind to blow, for the sun to ride, for the leaves to drop. Here is the fruit. How did we get here again?
It's still killing us out here, family. Strange fruit.
How did we get here again? Strange.
Yeah.
How did we get here again?
Peace. Real.
How did we get here again? Strange.
Me and Billie Holiday, we talking strange fruits. Old tree, same story, but new news. Bloodshed cause of blood ties, blood roots. Vamp killer for true blood cause my blood true. Strange fruit, swinging food for the fires of the earth. Yeah, the crow eating us with the worms in the dirt. Some burn, still burn cause they in turn from the curse. I'm bending knee for Bay Al, so they burn with the church. Dead on the vine, they turn the race. And I stay there united, but I grace amazing. Redemption for them, with that in the sky. No bird, no plane, it's y'all should have saved them. Let me take you to dignity, yeah. Just now for the triple D, yeah. Where they say things have changed, but things are the same. They memorialize in a hanging tree. They still rally in the city cause Triple K in your city blood. The judges and police, the politician, government branches be hanging us.
For the pills of blood, for the rain to gather, for the wind to blow, for the sun to ride, for the leaves to drop. Here is the fruit. For the pills of blood, for the rain to gather, for the wind to blow, for the sun to ride, for the leaves to drop. Here is the fruit. How did we get here again? How did we get here again? Strange fruit. How did we get here again? How did we get here again? Strange fruit. Your belly seeing their graves. Lay in the street with no visible grave. Bodies keep falling for days. Mothers on knees and they pray and they pray. And we pray and we pray and we pray and we pray. And we pray and we pray and we pray and we pray. And we pray and we pray and we pray and we pray. And we pray and we pray and we pray and we pray. Here is the fruit. For the pills of blood, for the rain to gather, for the wind to blow, for the sun to ride, for the leaves to drop. Here is the fruit. For the pills of blood, for the rain to gather, for the wind to blow, for the sun to ride, for the leaves to drop. Here is the fruit. How did we get here again? How did we get here again? Strange fruit. How did we get here again? How did we get here again? Strange fruit. How did we get here again in this predicament? From kings and queens and sold on ships treated so insolent, forsaking our first love and leaving our innocence. And how did we get to this place, being branches in the same vine, if we all share the same root? These are questions I ask and the scriptures answer. We integral together while tells are bearing all the strange fruit. Glory to the Father. And when they come at you, present them with truth, every opportunity you gotta give it. Now that you're not like the rest of the crowd of old partners living in sin, go examine how you niggas living. With the sole purpose to witness, chance might not come back again. Teach them to repent, cause the kingdom is here. I'm just saying, no way, no way, no way. And I gotta remember that all rainy days, they fade away. Doesn't mean we continue with sin again. No way, no way, no way, no way. For the pills of blood, for the rain to gather, for the wind to blow,
really don't care, they ain't got a clue. We them strange fools in these last days. Must be the father, ain't gotta be sober and vigilant. One that's for all the militant. It's the 12 land, they be treating it like we the immigrants. And I ain't feeling it. I'm on a mission to wake all of my people and show them the forefathers had the power to get the generational blessing for eternity. Drop to your knees and pray you can pay back all these devils for atrocity. Went from hanging on a tree, now we hanging on the back block. Selling crack rock to your own eyes. Boy, stop, we exterminate ourselves, we don't even need a damn cop. Hold up, you gotta understand that the government against every Israelite. Whether wrong or right, dark or light, what you gon' do? Turn to the most, see the straight through. With Israel, how did we get here again? We will rise back up to our rightful place. How did we get Real here Judah, Aria Muna, and I go by Brian Israel.
Who taught you, please? Who taught you to hate the texture of your hair? Who taught you to hate the color of your skin to such extent that you bleach to get like the white man? Who taught you to hate the shape of your nose and the shape of your lips? Who taught you to hate yourself from the top of your head to the soles of your feet? Who taught you to hate your own kind? Who taught you to hate the race that you belong to? So much so that you don't want to be around each other. No, before you come asking Mr. Muhammad, does he teach hate, you should ask yourself, who taught you to hate being what God gave you?
All right, family. All right. Glad y'all can make it. Shalom, everybody in the chat. All right, let's go ahead on and kick facts and bust non-believers' backs. Let me see here. Let me share this screen. Probably gonna need to be expeditiously because don't know how long the Wi-Fi gonna be kicking in. Look at this, man. I see the breakings of the commandments. The first commandment: Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Let me put them up here on the screen. I'm all over the place, y'all, but I'm stable. If I wasn't unstable, there wouldn't be no cohesiveness in the messages. I'm not bragging. I'm just talking about the Most High. I'm just different. I'm just different. When I sidetrack from Him, that's when I crash. Let me see here. Let me see. We can go to Exodus 20. Everybody go to the Bible. How about that? Go to Exodus 20. How about that? Go to Exodus chapter 20. All right, hold on. And Yah spoke, and Yah spoke all these things, all these words, saying, hold on. And Yah spoke all these words. Hold on. See, some people want to exclude the Bible. This ain't no, excuse me, y'all. Y'all go, hey, this ain't no buffet. It's a meal. You gonna take what he prepared for you, you gonna eat it, or you ain't gonna eat it. Okay? That's how this works. That's how this works. Dealing with the Most High, it is not a buffet. Hold on. I didn't even intend on going here. Man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word. Did it say some words? Did it say words that I think I can do? Huh? In other words, don't make excuses. He know what you can and can't do. It said every word. So when they tell you to throw away the Old Testament, or they tell you to throw away the New Testament, you're gonna be malnourished. Right here. Answered him, saying, It is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word of Yah. Okay. Let's get back to these commandments. All right. And Yah spake all these words, saying, these are the 10 commandments, y'all. I'm going to read it verbatim. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. You will have no other gods before me, except of course when it comes to Easter, then you can have a rabbit. Then you're allowed to have a rabbit. Or except on Halloween, then you can have your tricking and the treat. Or except when it comes to Valentine's Day, then you can have your stupid Cupid. Or except when it comes to Christmas, which ain't in the Bible. What day was Christ born on in the Bible? Let me give you some more food for thought. What shepherd gonna be feeding flock in the dead of winter at cold at nighttime? What wise man gonna be going out in the cold looking for the star in heaven in the wintertime? I'm just giving you some clues. His birth date ain't in the Bible. What you gonna find in there is Nimrod. Okay? Yeah. Okay. I say what's another? Well, yeah. But yeah, y'all get the gist of it. Let me get back to these commandments. All right. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or the likeness of anything that is in the heaven above, or in the earth beneath, or in the water under the earth. Okay? You shall not bow down yourself. You look stupid. You make your God, then you bow down to what you made. You look stupid. Okay? Your God might be money. You say, how do you bow down to money? Your life becomes centered around money. Your life is supposed to be centered around our Heavenly Father. Because we shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds out of his mouth. If he said punish me, ain't no way around it. I'm getting punished. That word proceeded out of his mouth, and his malachim gonna carry out, his angels, his messengers, gonna carry it out. Or he just moved back out the way and let the devil do it. Okay? Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them. You taking time out of your life to accommodate whatever it is your God. If it's yourself, hey, that's what it is. You serving yourself. For I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the father. I didn't own slaves. This is for these Europeans who find themselves not guilty. Visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children, unto the third and how many generations were we in slavery, y'all? 3 and 4 generations. Visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the 3rd and 4th generation of them that hate him. If you're not serving him, if you're not obeying him, guess what? You hate him. Okay? Okay. Number 6, showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments. You want some mercy? You want to dodge some of this stuff that's coming on? Here it is, keep my commandments. The commandments is in the Old Testament. Commandments in the Old Testament. Mashiach did look what Mashiach said. Let me see here. Hold on. We go right to it. 1 John number 5 and 3. For this is the love of Yah. You love the Most High, that we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous. In other words, it ain't impossible. It ain't no burden. Okay? If you grieve, that's because you got that devil. You got more devil in you. The word go grieve a devil. Let me see here. Showing mercy unto thousands of them that love him. Love, keeping of the commandments. Okay, let's go over here. All right. Love and keeping the commandments. Okay. This is Masha. Let me show you. I'll click on this. This is written in red right here. If you keep my commandments, you shall abide in my love. even as I have kept my Father's commandment and abide in his love. I was looking for another one. Right here. John, this is the same thing. Written in red. If you love me, keep my commandments. Okay? All right. I'm going to tell you what them pastors ain't going to tell you. They worried about money. Money ain't my God. Okay? All right. You want some mercy? A lot of people going to be seeking mercy. Y'all direct them to the Bible. Okay? You can direct them to, direct them to the Bible. Keep his commandments. All right? They're going to be wanting some mercy in a minute. I'm telling y'all. All right? Thou shalt not take the name of Yah in vain. People might not realize it, and they might be ignorant. They claiming this is representing the Most High. They claiming this. It's all up in the so-called churches. They claim this is representing the Most High. They lying. They tarnishing his name. They painting over his name. They done colonized what's holy. The colonization all through the Bible. That's why we having a no bleach. We having a no bleach session. All right, let me keep rolling. All right. And okay, I read that. Taking his name in vain, for the Lord will not hold him guiltless that take his name in vain. You be careful now. I'm telling y'all, be careful. Remember the Sabbath and keep it holy. Mashiach, I just showed you in the New Testament. If you love him, if you love me, keep my commandments. What's the commandment? Remember the Shabbat and keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. We know we in captivity right now, but still, Most High know when we tiptoeing and playing around. But the 7th day is the Shabbat to Yahuwah, thy Elohim, and in it thou shalt not do any work, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy manservant and maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger within thy gates. For in 6 days he made heaven and earth, the sea, and all that. See, this is a reminder. All these pagan holidays are reminders. When the date, let's see, what's the next holiday coming up? Oh yeah, that remind me. Let me just do Easter. Okay, let me just do Easter. When the date come around, that you're reminded of, it's supposed to be Pesach, it's supposed to be Passover. Look, death, burial, and resurrection. High Sabbath, weekly Sabbath. You had 2 Sabbaths in this week. How can you check this in Scripture? So, look, in the Bible, in Genesis, evening and morning was another day. Let's see, right here, gonna be, let's see, here 1 day, right here, that's 1 day, 2 days, and that's 3 days. Right there, 3 days and 3 nights. But yeah, you are acknowledging creation. You are acknowledging the authority and the rulership of the Most High. People look at you and see you honoring what's in the Word. They're gonna be reminded of the Most High. They're gonna look closer. They might not accept it or believe it, but they're gonna look closer. They're gonna want to. They're gonna want to know what is anything to you. All right. Therefore, Yahweh blessed the Sabbath day and hallowed it. Just like they done hollowed out Thanksgiving. They done hollowed out the 4th of July. They done hollowed out January 4th. These days are hallowed to them. They observe them religiously. You better not speak against the 4th of July. You better not speak against Thanksgiving. Okay? They done hollowed out paganism. But yet somehow, this right here is grievous to us. But we is observing our enemies' holidays religiously. And we don't say, what grievance? We look forward to them. Probably because we don't have to work, usually. That's probably where they come from. But still. Know what you're doing. All right? Honor thy father and thy mother, Honor that you want to live long. Honor thy father and the mother, that thy days may be long upon the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee. Okay, that now they didn't have no nursing home. I'm gonna just speak truth to power. They didn't have nursing home in the Bible. Okay, let me give you something else to say on. Okay, when the beast kick in, how is a nursing home gonna work for the believers of the Most High? How is the nursing home gonna work when you can't buy and sell? You're not gonna be buying no nursing home, no nursing care. You ain't gonna be buying no medication. You ain't gonna be paying up no bills. How is that gonna work out for the elderly, for the elders, and for the mothers? How is that gonna work out? To make a long story short, y'all, the time draweth near to start separating from this stuff. Okay? All right. Now, thou shalt not kill. I wonder why. Is that why this nation was built on bloodshed? They'll throw a 10 Commandments up in the courthouse, but they won't obey the 10 Commandments. Satan knows the word of the Most High, but guess what? He ain't going to keep the word of the Most High. How do you know Satan know the word of the Most High? Remember Satan tried to tempt Mashiach? Satan knows the word. Remember in Genesis when he tempted Eve? He quoted some scripture. Huh? Let's go to Matthew chapter 4. Let's look at the chapter. He quoted scripture. Satan know the word, but he ain't going to live it. Just because you got a preacher spitting out scriptures back and forth, crossing every I and putting periods and exclamation points, don't mean he going to keep the word. Satan can do that. Look. Let me show y'all. Then was Jesus led of the Spirit into the wilderness to be tempted of the devil. Okay, so I'm showing you this is Satan. And when he had fasted 40 days and 40 nights, he was afterward hungered. And when the tempter, Satan, came to him, he said, if thou be the Son of God, command that these stones be made bread. And what did Mashiach? He used the word. Look, he used the word that proceeds out of the mouth of the Most High. It is written. That means it's the word. Man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeded out of the mouth of Yah. All right, then the devil kept going. Look, right here. He's quoting Psalms. This is the devil quoting Psalms. Then the devil taketh him up on the holy city and setteth him on a pinnacle of the temple. And he said unto him, if thou be the Son of God, cast thyself down. In other words, jump off the roof of the temple. Commit suicide. That was basically. Let me break it down for y'all. Cast thyself down, for it is written, he shall give his angels charge concerning thee, and in thy hand they shall bear thee up, lest at any time thou dash thy foot against a stone. He is quoting Psalms. Okay, let me show y'all. But let me show you what Mashiach said. It is written again, thou shalt not tempt the Most High, the Lord thy God. Let me show y'all. Hold on. Look, Psalm 91:12. They shall bear thee up in thy hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. He quoting the Bible. Look right here. This is David. Because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. You want some safety? Get in them commandments. Get in the living of the word. All right? All right? There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling, for he shall give his angels. He going to give out the decree. He going to command the angels. He going to give out orders. Charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways. They shall bear thee up in thy hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. Okay? That's it. See, Satan took that out of context. The Most High ain't going to save you when you want to kill yourself. Go on out there. Well, don't go out there, but he don't operate in that way. But if you operate in him, how is you operating in him? Obeying his word, looking like his son or his daughter. People see you, they are reminded of the word that you live in. Then the script applied to you. That's how that works. All right. But there's the rest of the commandments. Exodus 10, Exodus 20. And the rest of them. Let me expedite this. I didn't tend to go this long, but let me bring it on down. They'll put these 10 commandments up in their courthouse, but they ain't going to live them. They'll put up these churches. Oh, yeah. Now, how many of y'all believe it's going to be a segregate? It's going to be a white heaven and a black heaven. Is it going to be a white heaven or a black heaven, y'all? Come on, I'm going to wait. I'll wait. A white heaven or a black heaven? Is it 2 heavens? Huh? Is it 2 heavens, y'all? Is it 2 heavens? How many heavens is it, y'all? Then why is white people got one church and black folks got a church? Huh? Why is they competing instead of executing the Most High's objective? Why are they competing? What's going on? Okay. All right. I see y'all comment. Y'all know I got to play this again. I got to do it. I got to get rid of the bleach. Let me try it. Can y'all? Okay, hold on. No sound? Hold on. Can you hear? Yeah, y'all can hear me. Hold on. Let me see. Can I do something right quick? Let me see here. Let me try another browser. Hold on. Oh, me. Let me try this browser right here. Hold on. Let me see if they fix it. Let me see here. Let me try it again. Hold on. Let me try it again. Hold on. Let me know if you get any sound.
My stars and garters, President Ronald Reagan, my hero. Is this heaven?
Oh, not just heaven, Ruckus. White heaven. You see, there are many different types of people, Ruckus. So God created many separate but, well, for the most part, equal heavens.
Y'all hear that? He said there are many different types. God created many different type of people. Let me go to the Bible on that. Let me play that.
People, Ruckus. So God created many separate white heaven. You see, there are many different types of people, Ruckus. So God created many separate but, well, for the most part, equal heavens.
Then okay, if that be true, why didn't he create many different earths? If he created many different heavens, why didn't he create many different earths? I'm going somewhere with this. Hold on. Acts 17:4, I believe. Book of Acts, chapter 17. Or is it Acts 17:24? One of them. He made everybody from one blood. That's what the Bible say. So who was here first? See, this is what they ain't going to tell you. Black folks was here first. I'm finna get into some more scripture on y'all. I'm going to get into some more script. Look, 17:26. And he has made from one blood. Okay, everybody came from Adam. The Bible backs this up. All nations, everybody else is a mutation. Okay, that ain't no jab and dig at nobody. That's what it is. He made Adam, the first man, was black. Okay, this is what these so-called sophisticated, high IQ people in the pulpits, they gonna pull you down to the pit of hell with these lies, ain't gonna teach you. Let me share my screen. Hold on, y'all. Y'all can't see my screen. I'm over here going in and y'all can't see what y'all let me y'all bear with a brother. Y'all bear with a brother. Let me share the whole screen. That way I don't forget. Because I be going back and forth. I'm all over the place. Right here. Alright. See, can y'all see that? Okay. See that? He have made of one blood all nations of men. You ain't gonna get us from white people. If that be the case, they wouldn't be worried about us taking over the land. This is how you know we are the natural people the Most High gave the earth to. We don't have to fire a single shot to take back over the earth. We don't have to kill off nobody. That's how you know he gave the earth to us. We don't have to go land to land colonizing. And truth be told, the reason why they are having reproductive problems is because they are hybrids. And if you look up the sexual offspring, the reproduction characteristics of hybrids, they run into reproductive problems because they are a copy of the original. Does that make sense? And not only that, the Most High he is punishing them. While I'm at it, he is punishing them. He punishing them. Let me share this right quick. Hold on. Let me since I'm here, might as well go here.
Our ancient connections may not be obvious to this group. Our ancestors adapted to different climates, and as a result, humans are now among the most physically varied-looking species on the planet. But looks can be deceiving.
We're basically identical at the genetic level. I mean, if you look at the average person's DNA sequence and compare the same region to another person they're unrelated to, they're 99.9% identical.
All that? There. Look right here. This is great.
Light, dark, big, small, curly, straight, brown, blue. Minuscule genetic changes account for all of our differences. To track our ancient paths, though, scientists study DNA that stays very much the same. In men like George Dellis, it's a Y chromosome.
All that? Let's do one more.
It's been passed down the line from father to son over thousands of generations, and ultimately traces back to one man who lived in Africa around 60,000 years ago. Call him Scientific Adam. He wasn't the only guy alive back then, but only his Y chromosome survived through the ages. and every man alive today has a copy.
Yep, up and down, really push it in there.
For women like Nejla Demirji, the DNA comes from special cell structures called mitochondria, which both men and women carry, but only moms pass along. These trace back to one woman who also lived in Africa between 150 to 200,000 years ago. Call her Scientific Eve. She is the oldest root of our family tree. Africa is where the journey begins for everyone alive today.
But these heathens have done a mind job on us, got us hating, got us hating where we come from. Got us hating ourselves. See, that's why we got to get rid of these doggone. Hold on. Let me see, can I find that picture? Let me see. I want y'all to, I'm gonna put this right here. I want y'all to look at it for a minute. Let me see. Let me share it to my phone again. Y'all bear with me. I'm gonna play this video while I share it to my phone. Hold on. It's time for us to stop letting them teach our children, y'all. It's time for us to say it in our heart and then follow it up. All right. I'm gonna let it play. Yeah, DSB, we all ain't the same on the genetic level. I know why. I know what you was talking about when you said that. I didn't agree with everything either, especially them 60,000 years. And I don't know about all that. But yeah, I know what you talking about when you said. Let me see. Ain't no sound again. Ain't no sound again. All right, let me see here. Let me go to these pictures. All right, let me see here. Just think about that. You just think about it. Just look at it. Now let me get into subscription. See, you going through all this Bible, but you can't see yourself in the Bible. But we in here. But they supposed to be serving and observing and loving the Most High. We all God's children, as they tell it. But how come they don't teach where you at in the Bible? Let's get on into it, fam. Let me show you something else while I got it up here. That ain't it. That wasn't what I was looking for. Hold on. I sent another picture. Hold on. Can y'all see that? Y'all can't see that, can you? Y'all can't see that. Hold on. Let me show y'all this. Let me share my screen. And you know what? Hold on. Look at that. Look, just look. See yourself in nature. See yourself in nature. That's all I'm saying. They wanna. You can't go to work. These folks got the nerve to tell us our hair ain't professional. Let's think about that. They want to tell us our hair ain't professional. Boy, that's why I fight hard. I don't care whether to get back, get on somewhere, go over yonder with that. But yeah, our hair grow up. Plants grow up toward the sun. Hey, our hair grow up toward the sun. Everybody else's don't. That's just what it is. All right, let me see here. Let me close that out. But yeah, let me show y'all this bleach. Just the optics of it. Just the optics of it. See, you drink this, it'll kill you. You keep on drinking this, it's gonna kill you. It's killing us now. We got all kind of self-hatred and disarray and disorientation, infighting, outfighting, hating the Most High, talking about the Bible is a white man book. If the Bible is a white man book, then why why did he destroy himself in the end of it? And why is everything that's written in the prophecy coming to pass, like hands on the clock? Okay, let me get on to some of these scripts. Let me see here where I'm at. All right, hold on. Let me get to some of these scripts. Genesis chapter 10. I wrote it down. Let me see where I marked it. Genesis 10 and 6. These are the Europeans right here. Look, Ashkenazi. These are the Europeans, Romans, Greeks. They the same people. They descended from Javan, Greeks. Look, you got the Romans. You have to do a little research, etymology of them words. I'm not covering them. We covering us. We getting rid of the bleach. Okay. Ham. Mizraim. There go your Egyptians. You can put these so-called Christians to bed right there. Genesis 10:6. There go your Egyptians right there. Matter of fact, let me see here. There go your Egyptians right there. Put that stuff to sleep. Why they can't teach you? Think about it, family. All these years you've been going to church, and ain't nobody teaching you no black history in the Bible. Think about it. But they supposed to be going to heaven. Mizraim. Son of Ham. Northwest Africa. This is Egypt. See that Egypt is a Greek word. That's where it come from. See, look, Egypt. See it? That's a Greek word. That's the Greek translation of Mizraim. That's a Greek word right there. And it's real, and it didn't exist when the Old Testament was written. This is a new word right here. Okay? A son of Ham. This is telling you the Egyptians are black folk. They can't even give you that. They said they can't give you nothing. All right? Let me see here. All right, Mizraim, Put, and Canaan. And the sons of Cush. Let's skip down to the sons of the Egyptian. Go down to the sons of the Egyptian. All right, and the Egyptians, I'm translating it for you, and Mizraim is a son of Ham, begat. These are his children. All right, look, here go your Philistines. Here go your Philistines right here. All right, now let me show y'all this, the Philistines. All right, they can't even give you the Philistines. Did I miss it? Hold on. I'm looking for it. I'm looking. Here it is. They got the Philistines white, y'all. I just showed you in the Bible they black folk descendant of Ham. They descend from the Egyptians, and the Egyptians descend from Ham. But in the Bible, in the so-called Bible movie, they got the Philistines white.
Lord, if I am yours, remember me now. Strengthen me once more.
Your God has abandoned you, Samson.
You are the man who took away my eyes. I am glad of it, for the darkness helps me think.
Your God has deserted you and taken your strength with him.
No. I can see him more clearly than ever. He wants me to destroy you all!
It's over, Samson!
Stop it! Kill him! Now!
I'm surprised they had Samson a black man. You know, the Bible said he had locks. Okay. But you know what they did? They put a white woman in there. The Negro going after the white woman. That's what they did. That reinforces Negroes chasing Becky and Susan and Karen and Gretchen. Everybody but they woman that been in captivity with them. With us. Okay? That's what they did. They give you one, but they going to hit you on the backside with the other. Reinforcing this, worshiping white women and white folks and stuff. They couldn't even give you the Philistines. This is supposed to be a movie about the Bible. Genesis chapter 10 tells you the Egyptians are black, and their children are the Philistines, and they black. This is Genesis. They won't even tell you Nimrod, even though he was wicked. He was a mighty hunter. He was ruling Babylon. Babel. Nimrod was a black man ruling back then. Where he at? Let me see. I read about it. And Cush begat Nimrod. Cush. Don't get too much blacker than that. The sons of Ham, Cush. And Cush begat Nimrod. He was over Babel when the Most High confounded the languages. Going all the way back to black. He began to be a mighty one up in the earth. He was a mighty hunter before the Lord. Therefore, it is said, even Nimrod, the mighty hunter before the Lord. They won't let them tell it. The only thing black folks are good for is washing white folks behind and kissing their behind and working under them. And we so dumb we can't do nothing right. As long as we keep eating up the bleach, as long as we keep drinking the bleach that they get feeding us, yeah. See what I'm saying? All right, let me play this. Think about that, family. Even if you read the book of Ezekiel, the angels is black. Read the book of Ezekiel. Oh, y'all can't see that, can you? Hold on, y'all. Y'all bear with your brother. Let me get it together. Y'all tell me to get it together. Hold on. Y'all tell me to get it together. Hold on. Read the book of Ezekiel. The angels is black. They done flipped everything around and put themselves there. And then they'll get mad when I go talking like this. We tired of y'all lying to us. We tired of the mental rape. We tired of the mental abuse. We tired of you planting soul seeds of self-hate inside of us by trying to teach us and feed us bleach. We tired of it. How I supposed to be saying? Y'all need to quit that. Ain't I supposed to be nice when y'all playing games with our lives? We supposed to be talking nice. We supposed to be singing. I'm gonna tell you something too. If his mama was really on, she really knew her Bible, and I'm not sure back then because I just started learning this stuff. She could have ate that up. She could have gave him some more. But we understand. The Most High chose this day and hour for the truth to start springing forth. No sound. Hold on. Let me refresh. Let me refresh the page. How about now? What y'all got now? How about now? Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me go out of this. I think it's StreamYard doing that. Hold on. I'm gonna go back over here, refresh it, go back and share. That's gonna be Facebook. Let me try another link then. That's gonna be FedBook. That's the FedBook. Let me try something else. Hold on. If I use that BBC link, they'll flag the video. Hold on. Let me see can I find one. If I use the BBC, they'll flag the video. Hold on. That one is just Spanish. Hold on. Mm. Let me go out and come back in. Let me. Y'all hear anything? Can y'all hear anything? Well, I don't know. Hold on. I don't know. Let me see here. Guess I'll just go to the Bible then. I know y'all can hear me now. Let me try. I'll try another link. Hold on. The last time I was having problem with the sound, it was StreamYard. Let me see. Oh, I know what it was. Go to the. Hold on. Hold on. Microphone. Let me see. All right. Let me see. I'll try one more. I'll go back to this other video. Y'all can read it. Just read it if you can't hear it. Let me know if you can't hear no sound, but y'all can read it. Hold on. Slides, video file. Let me go to. Yeah, think about that. How did these children learn? How did they learn that the black doll is bad and ugly? Okay. We all know who the historical rapists and mass murderers are, but they do not broadcast that on a 24-hour loop. That what they broadcast, they cherry pick us doing all the crime. And then they reinforce it with movies, stereotypical movies, drugs and all kind of ratchetness. Like that's all we do. They reinforcing it. Then you go to school and you learning all about European accomplishments. This is psychological warfare and it's damaging to black minds. It's damaging the white minds. Y'all starting to hear the stuff that come out of some of these folks' mouths. But I'm not worried about them. They're going to have to deal with that. But I just want y'all to pay attention. Since the sound is going out, let me see here. I just went through Genesis. Okay. See what other scripts I got wrote down. Yeah, they whitewashed this. You know doggone well, Friday, Saturday, this is not 3 days and 3 nights. For those that don't know the Bible, let me pull it up for you. Let me pull it to you in the Bible. Mashiach said he was going to be in the grave 3 days and 3 nights. For as Jonah, he was in the whale's belly for 3 days and 3 nights, so shall the Son of Man, Mashiach, this is him talking, be 3 days and 3 nights in the heart of the earth. So all these highly educated and professional, quote, people can't count from Friday. They don't know that this ain't 3 days and 3 nights. The script said 3 days and 3 nights. Look, 3 days and 3 nights. These are lies coming out the pulpit. They pulling you down to the pit of hell with these lies. See, I'm showing you what they ain't telling you, and the question you should be asking, why? Okay. They are preaching a different heaven that's in the Bible. They are preaching an antichrist he in the Bible. They are broadcasting and promoting an anti-Messiah from the pulpit. They are broadcasting lies, co-signing paganism. They okay with murder. You don't think they okay with murder? They've been killing us since we've been here. It's all right to kill black folks. Even if a Negro is running away, shoot him in the back, kill him. That's all right. He it's something he should have did. Okay, he wasn't doing nothing, got killed anyway. It was something. Okay, we can't find nothing on him. Let's find something on his mama. Who was that? Tamir Rice. Remember the Ohio cop shot Tamir Rice Ohio is a carry state. So even if the lying officer thought Tamir was a grown man, you can openly carry a gun in the state of Ohio. Why didn't he pull up and say, why didn't he pull back? He didn't have to pull up on him. He could have pulled back. He wanted to kill him. He wanted to kill him. I'm showing y'all these devils is okay with stealing, killing, and destroying because Satan is their father. They okay with lies. Okay? Either you working with the Most High or you're working against him. John 8:44. I ain't been here in a minute. Let's go tonight. I'm finna bring this to a close. All right. If God were your father, you would love me. For I proceeded forth, remember, man shall not live by bread alone, but every word that proceeds from the mouth of the Most High. Go back to John chapter 1, and it's showing you that he is the word. He proceeded forth and came from God. Neither came I of myself, but he sent me. Now, this is to all the people that claim to be living for the Most High. Why do ye not understand my speech? Why you don't understand what I'm saying? Even because you cannot hear my word. You can't accept it. Why? Because ye are of your father the devil, and the lust, the desires, the will of your father you will do. He was a murderer from the beginning. Oh, Satan is a murderer. These pagans, these Europeans, for the most part, that conquered the world, then put lies, then took the stuff out of the Bible and then whitewashed it. Let me keep going. They murder. That's how they took over the earth. They murder. Steal, kill, and destroy. All right. Satan was a murderer. They murder. All right. He was a murderer from the beginning and abode not in the truth. He couldn't handle the truth. He didn't reside. His refuge was not in the truth. What do you think about now? These folks is raising high hell to keep the truth of the history from coming out. All the while getting our children to participate in mock slave auctions. How you can't have it both ways now. Either you don't want your history taught, or you do want it taught, but you wanna psychologically damage our children and have them participate in a mock auction where they the slave and y'all the masters. But anyway, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own. For he is a liar and a father of it. Okay? Let me get back over here. Let me see here. Let me clear some of these tabs out. Now, the way they teach this is a lie from Friday to Sunday. It can't be true and false. This is a lie. The rabbit laying eggs. Rabbits don't lay eggs. That's a lie. Get rid of it. It's not. It shouldn't be in the church. This is it. It's Passover. The first Passover was in Egypt. The Exodus, the book of Exodus. All right, let me keep going. All right. This is Jesus right here. I mean, white Jesus. Wisdom of Solomon. These are books they removed right around the time we got out of slavery. They started taking books out of the Bible. Look at the timeline. For a father afflicted with untimely mourning. He died young. His father was the Pope. When he has made an image of his child, soon taken away, that made an image of his child, now honored him as a God. There you go. Which was then a dead man. He died young and delivered to those that were under him ceremonies and sacrifices. There you go. There you go. All these ceremonies and sacrifices. The fake Easter. The fake December 25th Christmas worship. Ceremonies and sacrifices. You're eating animals and stuff you shouldn't be eating anyway, but nevertheless, on them especially on them days. Okay? I just want to show that, put that there. Here go another script. Maccabees 3:48. They opened the book of the law, wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their image. They done whitewashed the book. Okay? If you read the Bible, it does not describe this. It described Mashiach, feet like wool. I mean, hair like wool and feet of brass. Since the script, since the y'all already know what that is. I didn't went over that. Let me go to Jasper and Sardine Stone. Revelation 17:4. Let me see here. The book of Revelation describing the Most High on the throne. This is the book. This is the Most High on the throne. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna back out of it. But look, this is the image. Revelation 4:2 and 3. And behold, a throne was set in heaven, and the one that sat on the throne, who's sitting on the throne? The Most High. And he that sat was to look upon like a jasper and a sardine stone. This is describing the Most High's complexion. Okay. Let me go to it in the Bible. Revelation 4:2 and 3. All right. I had to do this. So some people ain't gonna go to the Bible. They ain't gonna remember. But I'm finna bring this to an end. And immediately I was in the spirit, and behold, a throne was set in heaven, and one sat on the throne. Y'all know who is sitting on the throne in heaven. And he that sat was to look upon like a jasper and a sardine stone. And there was a rainbow round about the throne, in sight like unto an emerald. Okay, it's just showing you his all this get overlooked. Okay, Revelation 1:15. Let me see here. And this is something else. These are Greek letters. This is the first letter of the Greek alphabet and the last letter of the Greek alphabet. But Mashiach is a Hebrew. If you look up the Hebrew letters, each letter has a definition. Okay, but nevertheless, all right, the head and the hairs were like wool, white as snow, and his eye was like a flame of fire. This is showing you he got nappy hair and burnt brass, dark skin. All right, we done went over that several times. This is just for other people. I don't know what the sound issue is going on, but yeah, I think it's about time to bring it to an end. I think I'd have been on about an hour anyway. So, Shalom, glad y'all could make it. Look at y'all comments. Glad y'all could make it, y'all. I get my stuff together. Hey, once I figure out the what's going on, it might be connection. I don't know. Oh yeah, yeah. We shouldn't be scared of the Book of Revelation. You won't know what's finna happen next. You study the Book of Revelation. Yep. Study the book. If you're afraid, then ask yourself why are you afraid. Now, the fear of the Most High is the beginning of wisdom. So respect Him and obey His word, because the word that proceed out of His mouth either gonna be a blessing or it's gonna be a curse. Okay? They go, hey, what people once people know you represent the Bible, when all hell break loose, they gonna run to you. Believe that. They gonna come to you. When the Most High start hitting them with different trials and tribulations, they got to know where to go. But they can't come to you if you don't know the word and you ain't living the word. And at the same time, once you stand up and say, I am a servant of the Most High, if you got to be careful, because people watching you. If you zigzag, you under a whole different type of punishment. I'm just gonna tell you what it is. And at the same time, if you don't warn them, and you know the word, blood is on your hands. So ain't no getting out of it. All you got to do, don't worry about it. Once you keep eating that word, it's going out of your belly, going to flow rivers of living. It's going to flow out of you. You ain't going to be able to cut it off. Only way you can cut off the living water is you start sinning. And then there's going to be some punishment coming. Then there's going to be fire. Once the water stop flowing, the fire going to start burning. Let me show y'all this. Let me share my screen. Hold on. Rivers of living water. There ain't nothing. We overcomplicate things. I used to wonder how I'm gonna do this and how I'm gonna teach. See, that's the problem. How I don't need to do nothing. I need to let the Most High flow through me. He gonna flow through me. Rivers flow. Hold on. All right, John. Remember, Mashiach is the word, right? 7:38. Hold on. All right. In the last day, the great day of the feast, Yahusha stood and cried, saying, "If any man thirst, let him come unto me to drink." You got people thirsting. They've been drinking bleach their whole life. They've been going to church. Some of these people going to church their whole life, drinking bleach, dying a slow death. All right. They need to know where to come get a drink. All right. He that believeth on Mashiach, on me, as the scripture have said, out of his belly, out of his inwardmost soul, gonna flow rivers of living water. Why? Because he's in you. Your body is just like a bank. You deposit the Most High, you deposit holiness, that's what's gonna come out. You deposit pornography, that's what's going. You deposit lust, that's what's gonna come out. You deposit filth, that's what's gonna come out. It's time to take out the trash. Okay, these people need some water. That's the only thing gonna quench the fires of hell is the rivers of living water. Okay. He that believeth on me, as the scripture has said, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water. But this spake he of the Spirit. He's talking about the Spirit. That's why he became the sacrificial lamb. On Pesach, on Passover, not Easter. Which they that believe on him should receive. For the Holy Ghost was not yet given, because that Yahusha was not yet glorified. Okay? Let me go back. While I'm in John, let me go to chapter 1. Let me go to chapter 1, and I'm going to wrap it up. In the beginning was the Word. Let us, Genesis chapter 1. No, it ain't chapter 1. It's chapter 3. Let us make man in our image. There was the Word. The Word was God, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. My Word is with me. And what comes out of my mouth is a reflection of me. I'm trying to help y'all understand. In the beginning was the Word, the Messiah. The Messiah was with Yah, and the Messiah is him. See, if I tell y'all, all right, I'm going to give each one of y'all $100, and I don't do it, my word ain't worth a quarter, right? You associate what comes out of my mouth with me. Okay? You cannot separate my word from me. You cannot separate the Most High's word from him. Just trying to help y'all. All right, the same in the beginning with God. Okay, let's go to Genesis. Let's go to Genesis. Hold on. Same in the beginning, right? He said same in the beginning. Same in the beginning. What beginning? Let's go to Genesis, the beginning. Let me see. I don't know why he put Genesis down here. Genesis 1:26. And God said, let us. He was with God. Let us make man in our, us. Same in the beginning, after our likeness. Okay? All right, hold on. The same was in the beginning. I just went to Genesis, showed you the beginning. All right? All things were made by him, and without him was not anything made that was made. Okay? In him was life, and the life was the light of men. And the light shineth in darkness, and the darkness comprehended it not. It's a whole lot of darkness is coming on the earth right now. They're going to see your light. They're going to see your light miles away. You say, how are people going to see your light miles away? Word of mouth. Somebody going to know. Somebody got kinfolk clean across the earth. See, somebody can see this light. They can hear this light. You hear your ears or eyes. They might be, some people listen to, it's few in Africa. Clean across the ocean. Okay? Light shining way over there. I just want y'all to see this. You don't think that your light is insignificant. Your light is massive in darkness. Your light is powerful. Your light is deadly to lies and devils. Okay? Bear witness. The same came for a witness. Bear witness of the light. How you bear witness? I'm a child of the Most High. And what's going to bear witness to that? You walking it like you talk it. Okay? It's simple. It's not complicated. It's just sometimes we get constipated. Our bowels get locked up when it comes down to doing of the word in the will of the Most High. Sometimes our bowels get locked up. But that's all right. Just keep eating that word. And you know, you're going to have some movement. All right, I'm glad y'all made it. I'm finna ease on out of here. Yep. Y'all stay faithful. Eat that word, listen to the word, breathe the word. He gonna come out of you. We expecting the Most High to use us, but we ain't putting forth no effort. You know, that's all right. Just recognize and correct. That's all right. All right. Any questions, fam? Any questions? I'm gonna read the chat while this song play.
Roski making hits.
Listen, we are the people of the book. We are the Israelites of this Bible.
Dear Mr. African American around the world, this for the so-called black man. Hey, look, let me holler at you one time, you know? Pose a few questions, put something on your mind. Here you go. What's your nationality? Huh? Where your people from? Huh? Look, tell me, where your land at? Do you know, or do you go by what they telling us? For the longest we've been lied to. Instead of finding truth, it's our idols we confide to. Horoscopes and palm readers, talking to the psychics who conjure up evil spirits to tell you what you're supposed to do. So what's your nationality? Huh? Where your people from? Black man, tell me, where your land at? Do you know, or do you go by what they telling us? What's your nationality? Huh? Where your people from? Tell me, where your land at? Do you know, or do you go by what they telling us? You ain't African, you Israel. Wake up, don't let them tell you nothing different. You was born spiritual, born into a covenant. Yay, you got inheritance. Yes, you got a land. It's Jerusalem. They knowing this, so they keep it hidden from you. But our God is showing this. Israel's the only people that he know. He told us this. The Bible is your history, black man. Whether you Mexican, American, or German, Israelite is your bloodline of Abraham's seed. From the loins of Jacob, the Holy Spirit is your breed. You've chosen to go feed the rest of the sons of Adam. This holy bread of life indeed. I know it's hard to fathom, but it's true. Just go and read. Forget what you've been taught by these blind leaders who let greed got their thoughts. It's all about the money. Ain't no truth in they walk. All they teach is deceptions. Ain't no light when they talk. So dig. What's your nationality? Huh? Where your people from? Black man, tell me, where your land at? Do you know, or do you go by what they telling us? What's your nationality? Huh? Where your people from? Tell me, where your land at? Do you know, or do you go by what they telling us?
And we entered into a covenant with the God of this world. And we were named after the God of this world. That's why we call Israelites. He changed our forefather's name, Jacob, from Jacob to Israel. And thus 12 boys were born unto Jacob, one to Israel. Thus we are called the Israelites.